Hi. If you want to make long sentences or write or speak, sentences can be made long by adding connectors. यदि दो क्लॉज को आप जोड़ना चाहते हैं और लंबे सेंटेंसेस बनाना चाहते हैं तो आपको कनेक्टर्स की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. इंग्लिश ग्रामर में कनेक्टर्स नॉर्मली कंजंक्शन और प्रीपोजिशन काम करता है. बट डू यू नो दैट अ प्रोनाउन कैन ऑल्सो कनेक्ट सेंटेंसेस? जी हाँ, वो प्रोनाउन जो नाउन के बदले आए और साथ में सेंटेंसेस क्लॉजेस कनेक्ट भी करे, उन्हें कहते हैं रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन. द रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन इज ऑल्सो नोन एज कंजंक्टिव प्रोनाउन. वो प्रोनाउंस जो क्लॉजेस जोड़ते हो. हियर इज एन एग्जाम्पल फॉर यू. ही प्लेज क्रिकेट. क्रिकेट इज एन इंटरेस्टिंग गेम. These are two clauses. He plays cricket and cricket is an interesting game. Now we will use a relative pronoun and connect these clauses to make a long sentence. Cricket is an interesting game that he plays. So simple. So two clauses are now one. The word that is connecting two clauses and also acting as the representative of cricket. That किसके बदले आया? Cricket के बदले. So if a word is representing a noun and coming instead of noun and also connecting, this is doing a double work. This is called relative pronoun. Now the question arises, वहाँ that ही क्यों use हुआ है? Why not which, who, whom? So there is a rule. Subjective case and objective case. So cricket is subject and non-living thing. For anything that is non-living, वहाँ उसके लिए that लगाना उचित होगा, और यदि animals होते तो उसके लिए which लगाना होता. Dog is an animal. Dog is faithful. Dog is an animal which is faithful. So इसमें which लगा. Which stands for normally living things like animals and all. That stands for things all around us. Who stands for a living thing, means person. Now I move to next example. I have eaten the chocolate. You gave the chocolate. There are two sentences, two clauses you can say. And let's make a long sentence using relative pronoun. ये जो दो sentences हैं, इनको connect करके relative pronoun से एक लंबा sentence बनाते हैं. Sentence is, you gave the chocolate, and the second, I have eaten the chocolate. I have eaten the chocolate which you gave, or I have eaten the chocolate that you gave. This is the girl who dances well. In this, who is relative pronoun? There are two clauses. This is a girl. She dances well. These two clauses are connected by who. And who stands for the girl. Who यहाँ किसके लिए बदले आया है? The girl के बदले. तो the girl को antecedent कहा जाएगा और who को relative pronoun. So what is antecedent? Antecedent is the noun for which a pronoun stands. Let me tell you one simple rule. Whenever you want to place relative pronoun, जब भी आपको relative pronoun लगाना हो sentence में, you need to place it near the antecedent. अपने antecedent के पास ही रखना चाहिए, so that no confusions can be created. This is the boy whose work is done well. So whose, here possessive case is used. Whose? Why? Because whose work is that? The boy's work. So whose work is done well. So when we need possessive case और उसके बदले possessive case ही pronoun लगाएंगे, and that will be really acting like relative pronoun. So relative pronoun are also in the subjective form, in the objective form, and possessive case form. And here is a chart that you can understand. There are the men whom all praise. So who stands for the men. and the men are the receiver of action, whom all praise means people praise them. So we will say whom all praise. So when the antecedent is an object, जब antecedent object हो तो ऑब्जेक्टिव केस प्रोनाउन लगता है कनेक्ट करने के लिए, और यदि एंटीसीडेंट सब्जेक्ट है तो हमारा रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन भी सब्जेक्टिव केस में होगा. दिस इज द डेवलपमेंट दैट वाज मिसिंग, सो दैट इज रिलेटिव प्रोनाउन एंड एंटीसीडेंट इज द डेवलपमेंट. दिस इज द पेन दैट आई वांट. That is the dog which has bitten 2 people. So we can use which for living animals, who for living beings, whom for receiving living beings, that for non-living things or circumstances or condition. And which and that both can be used for non-living things. But preferably that is preferred for non-living things and which is preferred for animals. For an example, he who hesitates never achieves. He hesitates, so he never achieves. He के कारण hesitates लगा रहे हैं, s लगा रहे हैं verb में. Similarly, यदि relative pronoun आ गया, he who hesitates never achieves. So verb always agrees according to the antecedent. यदि antecedent plural है तो verb plural के हिसाब से चलेगा. यदि antecedent singular है तो singular के हिसाब से ही verb चलेगा. यानी relative pronoun का अपना number, case, gender नहीं होता है. जैसा antecedent का number, case, gender होगा, the same way relative pronoun का भी वही case, number, gender होगा. They never fail who die in a great cause. They never fail who die in a great cause. Who stands for they. So the verb will be according to the they, plural. Position of a relative pronoun is always closer as possible as to its antecedent. Relative pronoun को अपने antecedent के जहाँ तक हो सके close लगाना चाहिए, पास में रखना चाहिए. The man who died was the brother of the judge. In this sentence, who died? The brother died, not the judge. The next sentence, the man was brother of the judge who died. Who का use यदि judge के पास करेंगे तो judge died. यदि who का use brother के बारे में करेंगे, the man के बारे में तो man died. Moving to next example. The girl who won the first prize is daughter of my friend Mr. Ravi Shankar. In this sentence, who has won the prize? The girl has won the prize. I'm speaking the similar sentence and the meaning would change. The girl is daughter of my friend Mr. Ravi Shankar who won the prize. In the next sentence, Mr. Ravi Shankar has won the prize, and in the prior sentence, the girl has won the prize. So this is the basic difference. There are some more relative pronouns who do not come with antecedents. कुछ ऐसे भी relative pronouns हैं जो अपने antecedent के साथ नहीं आते हैं, यानी उनका कोई noun नहीं होता है. They stand for a vague person. ऐसे relative pronoun होते हैं compound relative pronouns. ये compound expressions होता है whosoever, whatsoever, whichsoever. Whosoever comes here will be guided properly. Whichever phone you buy will last a couple of years. तो ये whichever या whosoever का कोई antecedent नहीं है. They are compound relative pronouns. So compound relative pronouns वो होते हैं जिनका antecedent नहीं होता है and they stand just like indefinite pronoun होता है, उनके पहले कोई noun का होना जरूरी नहीं है. Now some examples from case. Ayush is the boy who writes well. In this who is in subject, because Ayush is in subject, we use who. Ayush is the student whose notes is copied by everyone. Ayush is the student whose notes. Here, whose stands for notes of Ayush. So it all depends that relative pronoun आप किसके बदले ला रहे हैं. If you are using it for a possessive case, relative pronoun will be in possessive case. This was all about relative pronoun. This is Pratap Manish, English language and personality development coach. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe me. Have a great day.